tonight, but it's really on my mind because I really think the Philharmonic has to play a role in this. And I'm hoping that we can find ways of putting more instruments in kids' hands and getting them playing in orchestras. You know, one of the musicians in the Philharmonic that I talked to this week, it was just last night, I was sitting and hearing his incredible story. And he said that hearing the YPC when he was a child living outside of Detroit changed his life. And that was what, he just said it opened a whole world to him. And all he wanted to do was play the violin. And it gave him a place to really pour all his emotions as he was growing older. And he loved the competition. He said he wanted first chair. He wanted to be the best violinist in the whole. And so, you know, I hope that we can change more and more lives. And I hope that we can expand the programs that we have. And in general, in terms of who we are and what we do as an organization, you know, I want everybody in this whole community, in Reno and everywhere around, to feel like they are a friend of the Philharmonic, to feel like we have a part in the quality of their life. And if we can do lots and lots of things really, really well, then we can serve more and more people in a real way. So in our Master Classics concerts, you know, we're gonna get better and better. The orchestra's already really good, but you wait till you hear it tomorrow. We're getting better already. It's pretty dramatic. Their potential is really incredible. And in our Master Classics, you know, this is about playing the great works of art. And we want to be a museum that plays the old chestnuts, and we also want to be an art gallery that plays some of the new things that are being written. And we want to present them to you. It's, you know, again, talk about the honor of being the symphony orchestra in town that gets to play these pieces for you. And through these concerts that we do in the Master Classics, I hope that we'll move you, that will make you laugh, that we might make you cry, that we might make you really angry sometimes too. But it's about all the things that art should be for you. Because art is about life. It's about life. It's a commentary on our life experience, you know? So none of us needs a big Harvard education in order to come and experience this commentary and be touched by it. So we want our concerts to be ever more vibrant. And I hope someday to be bringing them to you in a great concert hall that gives us the world's best acoustics. So you can really hear the details of the passion and energy that's going on the stage. It's really something to be in the middle of. I also hope that we can build community, that we can be a place where families come and families do things together, you know. So these family concerts, I love the fact that provides a chance for everybody to get in the car together, you know. And just how rare is it that you get the whole family together in the car, you know? And you come to the concert hall and you hear this really entertaining concert that's also, you know, engaging and fun and whatever, and you think, wow, wouldn't that be cool if I did that? Or maybe I want to try this someday, you know, flailing my arms around. And then maybe they'll come out of the lobby and we'll have face painting, and we'll have somebody doing balloons, and who knows, maybe we'll be selling ice cream and doing all sorts of crazy carnival-like things. So that this will be a whole, you know, it's an afternoon event, and people will look forward to it, and they'll put it on their calendars, and they'll bring their grandkids, and I would love to see us doing these a few times a year, you know, this to be part of our output. But also, what I'm learning from these musicians, and what has been clear to me ever since I really came to town and learned about the orchestra, This orchestra comes out of a pop's tradition. It comes out of these casinos, you know? And this orchestra can play pops like nobody else. I mean, they can really swing. It's really, I feel like they're teaching me, you know? I mean, I feel a little bit, you know, straight-laced in front of them. And so I want us to do some pops in the winter season. You know, I don't know whether a Valentine's Day pops or is the right time, or just something in the middle of January when everybody's kind of got the blast, you know, when all the bills from Christmas come in and you're feeling kind of blue. We'll do something really fun and entertaining, and I want to be part of what is uplifting and fun, as well as what is meaningful and thought-provoking. So we want to augment what we do in pops as well. And I honestly believe that this orchestra is one of the best kept secrets in this industry. There's a lot of wonderful talent on that stage. And I want the country to know about it. So I'm actually going to be working on national visibility, because I think this orchestra is worth it. Some of the ways I want to get some composer friends of mine down here writing pieces, coming into our schools and writing pieces for our kids, but also writing pieces for us, for the orchestra. And I want us to be streaming them online. I want people to be going to a website, and they have to hear this new piece, because this composer is hot stuff, and they know this piece is something that audiences all over the country want to hear. But because we premiered it, we're the only ones that have it. So I want people, you know, from all over the world coming to hear our recordings of these new pieces. That's a dream I have as well. In general, I hope that I can learn from you and your enthusiasm and your ideas. I really want your ideas. You've grown with this orchestra and with this community, and sure, I have my ideas, but I want to hear what you think our needs are. And I want to make Reno an even better place, which is hard to believe that's possible because it's pretty spectacular. But I want the Philharmonic to be more and more a part of what keeps kids in schools, what gives them a reason to strive, a reason to work, a reason to live. And for us too, you know. I heard on NPR, it was like last week, I don't know if anybody heard it, there was one day that they were saying the biggest illness, the most prevalent illness in the world by, I don't know, in the next 10 years from now, is going to be depression. Did anybody hear that? It was all over the news. I couldn't believe it. They were like over heart disease and stroke, blah, blah, blah. Depression. So, we have a big part in enriching your souls, enriching our souls, and keeping us in touch with the essence of being human and the essence of being alive. And that is really all about coming together as a community and as a group and listening intently to each other and responding to each other. And I hope that our Philharmonic will be at the core and the center of this in our next 40 years together. Thank you.